Hello everyone. I am Dr. Poonam from Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Government College श्री गंगानगर। आज जो ऐसे मैं आपके साथ डिस्कस करने जा रही हूँ उसका नाम है थर्ड थॉट्स बाय ईवी ल्यूकस। ये ऐसे महाराजा गंगा सिंह यूनिवर्सिटी बीकानेर के बीए पार्ट 2 के पेपर सेकंड के लिए निर्धारित किया गया है। इस ऐसे की एक वीडियो मैं पहले भी जारी कर चुकी हूँ। उस वीडियो में हमने इस ऐसे की समरी को डिस्कस किया। उसके बाद आज हम इस वीडियो में जो डिस्कस करने जा रहे हैं दैट इज़ अ वेरी इम्पॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन और ये यूनिवर्सिटी में हमेशा अक्सर आता है। क्रिटिकली समराइज ल्यूकस's ideas in the essay Third Thoughts. So, we will discuss this question today in this video. E.V. Lucas was a journalist, essayist, travel writer, and novelist, and he was born in Eltham, Kent. In this essay, E.V. Lucas presents the changing nature of the human mind. This event was told the narrator by narrator's friend. According to narrator, his friend was always unsuccessful in his business because he used to buy the things expensively and sell cheaply. It was his destiny. ये घटना जिसमें कि नैरेटर जो था उसका फ्रेंड ने ये जो घटना उसको बताई, ये नैरेट की, उसमें जो व्यक्ति था, ये नैरेटर है, वो इतना अपने बिज़नेस में अनसक्सेसफुल था कि वो महंगी चीज़ें ख़रीदता था हमेशा और उसकी चीज़ें सस्ती बिकती थी। इट वॉज हिज डेस्टिनी, ये उसका डेस्टिनी मीन्स भाग्य था। बट वंस ही बॉट a drawing at 10 shilling from the shop and sold it at 50 pound. एक बार ऐसा हुआ कि उसने एक शॉप से एक पेंटिंग खरीदी और 50 पाउंड में उसको बेच दिया। In this way he got net profit of 49 pounds and 10 shillings because the painting proved to be original painting of Turner. This is very important. वो जो पेंटिंग थी वो टर्नर की, वेरी फेमस पेंटर, टर्नर वॉज ए वेरी फेमस पेंटर, उसकी ओरिजिनल पेंटिंग थी। इट वॉज ग्रेट प्रॉफिट ऑफ हिज लाइफ, सो ही वॉज वेरी इम्पल्सिव एंड वॉन्टेड टू शेयर 50% ऑफ हिज प्रॉफिट विद हिज डीलर। वो बहुत भावुक हो गया, ही वॉज वेरी इमोशनल, ही वॉज वेरी इम्पल्सिव, और वो उस पेंटिंग को, उस प्रॉफिट को जो उसको पेंटिंग से मिला था, अपने डीलर को 50% देने के लिए उसने अपना मन बनाया। बट सडनली ही थॉट दैट ही वॉज डूइंग रॉन्ग। ही डिड नॉट लाइक टू गिव हिम शेयरिंग मनी एंड चेंज्ड हिज माइंड। देन ही डिसाइडेड टू गिव ओनली 5 pounds. After some time, he again changed his mind and thought that 5 pound was also big amount for first success. He also thought that it would be great challenge to the goddess of business. Therefore, at last, he bargained with his soul and decided to give only 1 pound. पहले 50%, फिर 5 pounds, फिर 1 pound. Then after, he went to the club and played bridge. Bridge was a game of card. Bridge is a game of card, and he lost all his money, including the money in the envelope for the dealer. The money he kept in the envelope which he wanted to give to the dealer. So he lost this money in the game of cards. At last he came to conclusion that buying and selling are perfectly straightforward matter between dealer and customer. So it is not necessary to share the profit. So we see that through this beautiful essay, E.V. Lucas tries to express his arguments that buying and selling are perfectly straightforward matter between seller and buyer. This also tries to say that all human beings are impulsive by nature, but in business, impulsive sentiments do not work at all. पीवी ये बताना चाहता है हमें इस ऐसे में कि सभी ह्यूमन बींग्स इम्पल्सिव होते हैं बाय नेचर, दे आर इमोशनल बाय नेचर। इम्पल्सिव का मतलब ना भावुकता में आकर काम करना, एकदम से भावुक हो जाना, इम्पल्सिव हो जाना। बट इन बिजनेस impulsive sentiments do not work at all. In business, profit oriented motive is forceful. That motive is very practical process of doing business through which one leads to the success. In this essay, a customer wants to share his profit to his dealer. But due to his profit oriented nature, he doesn't let him share. This essayist also wants to interpret that people should not think more while doing good thing. जब हम एसेइस्ट हमें ये भी बताना चाहता है, ये इंटरप्रिटेशन है, दिस इज़ वन इंटरप्रिटेशन, दैट जब लोगों को कुछ अच्छा करने का मन हो तो तुरंत कर देना चाहिए, दे शुड इम्प्लीमेंट इट इमीडिएटली। सो ये भी एक बहुत इम्पॉर्टेंट चीज़ है जो लेखक एसेइस्ट हमें बताना चाहता है इस ऐसे में, कि हमको वो कार्य तुरंत कर देना चाहिए जो अच्छा कार्य अगर हम कोई करना चाहते हैं। दैट मीन्स इफ़ वन थिंक्स मच ही विल नॉट बी एबल टू डू एनीथिंग परफेक्टली। Through this short essay, the writer also makes fun of human weakness and foolishness. This is an interesting essay, through which the essayist wants to show the real principle of business. But there are some basic details which make us raise few questions. Can we believe when a businessman purchases the things from the dearest market and sell in the cheapest? This is one question. Is he ready to share his profit money to his dealer? This is second important question. The third important question is, isn't he very ideal person? And the fourth important question is, can a dealer not recognize Turner's painting? And the last one is, does he really sell such beautiful painting lower in price? So these are some questions which arise when we read this essay, this beautiful essay. After reading this text, I came to understand the real nature of business people who are always profit oriented. It also teaches us that all business persons should be very practical, and only practical business person will be successful. In this essay, we come to know that only practical business persons are successful in this world. Ideal and impulsive people are not successful in this business, in their business. Whenever we are buying, or I am buying anything from dealer, I remember this story and its theme, that whether I am profited or am cheated, then I begin to bargain with dealer heavily, because this story has taught me that the dealer can take as much profit as he can. And I also came to understand that all people are impulsive by their nature, but sometimes their impulse does not come in their practical life when they become over thoughtfulness. जब वो इम्पल्सिव हो जाते हैं लोग, तो वो उस कार्य को कर गुजरना चाहते हैं, लेकिन प्रैक्टिकल लाइफ में जब वो सोचते हैं, जब वो ओवर थॉटफुल हो जाते हैं, तो वो उनकी इम्पल्सिवनेस पर एक चेक लगा देती है, ओवर थॉटफुलनेस। दिस टेक्स्ट ऑल्सो वेरी क्लियरली क्लैरिफाइज दैट ओवर थिंकिंग डिलेज द एक्शन। ओवर थिंकिंग डिलेज द एक्शन। दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट in this essay. And the destiny of writer's friend was to buy things in dearest price and sell in the cheapest one. One day he bought watercolor painting at 10 shillings and soon he sold it at 50 pounds. After that there came a soul bargaining with him. He planned of giving dealer half profit, so he wrote a letter but couldn't send because of lack of stamps. He couldn't sleep well at night, so got up 3:30 a.m. and recalled everything. He self-discussed and made his move to give 10 pounds. Still, he couldn't get sleep. He again made mood of giving 5 pounds. Again, while putting on clothes, he thought to give him just a pound. Then he went into the club for lunch. He played cards and lost all his money. Then he told himself that buying and selling are perfectly straightforward matters between dealer and customer. There is no obligation of any kind in any side. Ultimately, उसको समझ में आता है कि बाइंग एंड सेलिंग तो परफेक्टली स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड मैटर्स हैं डीलर और कस्टमर के बीच में किसी का कोई भी एब्लिगेशन किसी के लिए नहीं है किसी भी तरह से outwardly one can heat his soul but he can't do inwardly morally one can purify his soul but he can't do rationally the speaker has self conflict in this story and in his highest relaxed mood he planned to give half profit slowly he reduced to 10 pounds to give half profit slowly he reduced to 10 pounds to 5 pounds to 5 pounds to a single pound. Generosity in buying and selling is just meaningless thing. When he quits all his money, he becomes a realist. It is human thought that has changing nature. There is no question of kindness and rudeness. Rather, buying and selling are ever going process between customers and sellers. Between two parties, there is dealing to some limit of payment and goods. Having such ideas of generosity comes with some of the idealistic people. Both buyer and seller can do this best to sell in dearest price and to buy in cheapest one. This is true concept occurs in business. This is a true business. Without profit, no one sells anything. And without some consideration, no one becomes ready to buy anything. So, this essay ends here that we should understand these points that there is a true concept in the business. Without profit, no one sells anything. And without some consideration, no one becomes ready to buy anything. The essay, in this way, this essay reflects the innate greed in man that dominates over one's desire to be good or generous. It is a study of the human psyche that comes to frailties of human nature. Thank you.